and I'm the kindergarten through 6th grade music teacher here, and I am so excited to be back in this auditorium, but especially with your students. We, all of us, them too, have been really looking forward to tonight, and I'm sure you felt that energy at the dinner table tonight. We felt it at school today too. And they did put on a performance this afternoon. It was super awesome. It's going to be even better because their families are here tonight, and we're so glad that you're here. Stuff like this, these concerts, that's what truly reinforces how much I love teaching and I love your kids, like for real. I wouldn't keep doing it if I didn't. And tonight is going to put a big old smile on your face if we do our jobs right, and we will. You'll be so proud of your kiddos up here. A couple of quick thank yous. To the 3rd and 4th grade teachers, of course, they are always so wonderful about letting me bring kids over here across town to practice. Maybe I can snag them out of class for a couple minutes and run something, and to Mr. Woods for allowing that to happen as well. 4th grade parents, thank you so much for bringing your kids before school early so that we could practice, and you will see the results of that this evening and how much that really helped and paid off. When everybody in one scene is in the 3 different sections, there is no time during music class to make that happen, so wonderful. At dismissal, when the concert is over and you're feeling filled with the holiday joy, if you would not mind letting the students leave first, okay? We're going to let them leave, and that'll take a minute too. You can enjoy and talk about how great the concert was while they are getting off stage and going back to the 25 gym, which is where you dropped them off. After we have left, if you wouldn't mind sending only one person from your family to pick up your student downstairs, you can find your student with their teacher. So there'll be some sort of organized chaos downstairs. And you can pick up your student with their teacher and take them home. 4th graders, any props that are mine, such as like antlers or anything like that, you can leave that here tonight. You can leave it down in the gym. If it's a full-on costume that I let them borrow, you can just bring it back to school tomorrow. But I know you're anxious to get started. We are too. This is Santa's Holiday Hoedown, and I have a special announcer today that's going to kick off the concert for us. So I'm going to quit talking and let him take over. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's main event. Santa's Toy Shop is in danger of going bust. No money for materials means no presents, which means no Christmas. We're going to take this show on the road to Branson, Missouri to raise the needed money with a down-home country music jamboree. At this time, I would ask you to check the concert etiquette reminders in your program as you sit back, relax, and tap your toes along with our holiday hoedown. Yee-haw!
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Stop that noise. I mean that lovely singing.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la la la
The
la.
Y, stop that ridiculous head splitting bracket and quit pounding that hammer too.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Please, I know you're all working hard to get ready for Christmas Eve, but please give it a rest for a second or two. I must remember to use positive reinforcements or I'll have that elf unit all of my backing in this year. You have to be so careful when doing with these specialists. Everybody, fall in. We've got a big problem. I need your undivided attention.
10 hut. Who's the best elf in the land? Who makes new from second hand? We're the best elves in the land.
Now, dude, Dwight, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we've got important things to discuss. Now, roll call. Sound off. Garth?
Here.
Brooks?
Here.
Vince?
Here.
Gil?
Here.
Reba?
Here.
McIntyre?
Here.
Billy Ray?
President.
Cyrus?
Here.
Mary Chapin and Carpenter?
Here, boss.
Good. Winona?
Here.
Judd?
Here.
Yeah, okay, well, everybody listen up because we've got a major problem. The interest rates on Santa's bank CDs have sunk so low that I'm afraid our workshop here is going to go completely bust before we make it through the holidays. We've already refinanced 12 times, and even at 3%, we're not making ends meet. Either we come up with some extra cash real quick, or this shop is closing down. Christmas will have to be canceled.
What? Cancel Christmas? We can't cancel Christmas. Those kids out there are depending on us.
Well, no money coming in, no money for materials, no presents.
No fun.
Garth, do you have any ideas?
Why don't we have a bake sale, then we shall be free of this worry.
We could sell fruitcake like the drama club.
We could sell cookies like the Girl Scouts.
Or sell grapefruit like those band guys.
Maybe we could just ask for more money like the football team.
Or buy a whole bunch of lottery tickets like those school teachers up in Iowa.
Those are all good ideas, but I don't think any or even all of them would make us the kind of money to solve this dilemma.
Well, that just hits me right in my achy breaky heart.
Me too.
Hey everyone, I've got an idea.
You do?
Yeah, I read in the paper that all the really big country stars opening huge theaters and making a truckload of money entertaining people in Branson, Missouri.
So?
So I figured we could go down to Branson ourselves, do a show, make a sleigh load of dough, and save Santa's toy shop.
Yeah, we're going to Branson.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Why not, Yoakum?
I don't think Santa would go for it. It's not that he doesn't like country music and all, but his training is all in the classical field.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's worth a try, and we got everything to gain and everything to lose. I'll get to work on Santa, and you all talk to the reindeer.
Yeah, we're going to Branson.
We're going to Branson, we're going to Branson, we're going to Branson to put on a show. Hiya, Chief.
Ho, 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 if it isn't my, ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 I just love that Dwight. He's such a car. Ho, 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 but boy, do we have problems. We have deadlines, back orders, and no food population, and absolutely no money whatsoever. Ho, 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 what in the world are we going to do?
Well, Chief, we think we have a plan that might actually do the trick. We've heard that there's a fortune being made in a place called Branson, Missouri, and if it's in the head down there and check it out.
Fixin'?
Yeah, Chief, that's country western for getting ready to do something.
We're fixing to go down to Branson and open a theater.
That's country western for theater.
And put on a show.
A show? We don't know anything about show business.
That's true, we really don't. That's why he's the chief, I guess. As First Lady of the North Pole, I think that this is a problem that I can tackle.
That's why she's the president. I mean the First Lady.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, Mr. Claus, I do have a lot of frequent flyer points racked up from the last 250 years. I said if we can manage a Saturday night stay over and get back before the holiday blackout, we should give it a try.
Yeah!
Get there any way you can.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw?
That's country western for ho, ho, ho.
So let's pack our rhinestones and get going.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, I can't believe we made it here in one piece.
I told you we shouldn't let Dwight drive.
Yeah, that granny looked really steamy when we ran over outside that farmhouse in North Dakota.
Sure glad we shipped the reindeer by train. Wow, this is the most unbelievable place I've ever seen.
You could say that again.
Wow, this is the most unbelievable place I've ever seen. No kidding, it seems like every star I've heard is known as the theater down here.
Yeah, even Bobby Vinton, that Polish princess, has her own place.
Wow, Bobby Vinton.
Howdy, partners.
Partners, that's country western for.
I know.
My name is Tex Glitter, and this is my trusted but not very clever assistant, Rhodey Val.
That's right, I'm Rhodey, all right. As Mr. Glitter's trusted assistant, it's my job and my pleasure to tell you that Mr. Glitter is the most famous, powerful, influential, intelligent,
Don't forget handsome, Rhodey. Don't forget handsome.
handsome, and humble promoter of country western shows in all of Branson.
Ooh, wow.
Did I read it like you wrote it, boss? Did I?
Welcome to Branson, partners. Welcome to Branson.
Partners, that's country western for.
I know what it means, Dwight.
You folks must be here to put up a theater and put on a highly profitable show.
Well, that's right, Mr. Glitter, but how did you know that?
That's what everyone's doing around here. It doesn't take a lot of brains to know.
Maybe I can be some help to y'all.
That's right, because Mr. Glitter is the most famous, powerful, influential, intelligent,
Don't forget handsome, Rhodey. Don't forget handsome.
handsome, and humble promoter of country western shows in all of Branson.
Ooh, wow.
Tex, these folks are a bunch of reindeer and elves.
Elvis is here?
Not Elvis, boss, elves.
Elvis will be a big kid in Branson.
Oh, brother.
Well, we may not have Elwood, sir, but Donner has a wonderful tenor voice.
That's right, sir. In fact, back home, I'm very often referred to as the North Polish Princess.
Boss, that tenor has antlers growing out of its head.
And we can do a wonderful dance that we learned down at the Twist and Shout.
Yeah, they're really good. I love the way they dance.
But with good singers and dancers, plus Elvis.
Not Elvis, boss, elves.
Yeah, whatever. You seem to be making the realest show.
Yeah!
The only thing you seem to be missing is a real headliner and some horses. You can't have a proper country western show without at least a few horses. You know, kind of a rodeo atmosphere.
Oh dear, where in the world are we gonna get horses?
Just a minute, everybody. I've got a great idea. Reindeer, huddle up.
Great!
Now
Listen to me, partner, and listen to me well. I've got something to show you. It's a tale I'm glad to tell. I've got 4 hooves in a sleigh back and a cute bobtail, of course. They may be unclear, don't look like a deer, but the truth is I must be a horse. stranger things have happened, you know.
Yeah, like I've heard tell that some people go out in the woods, chop down a tree, and stick it right in the middle of their living room.
And I've heard of people who spend hours wrapping ugly ties in apple watches, only to rip them open in a few seconds.
So you see, as unbelievable as it may seem here today, I am in fact not reindeer at all. No, sir, I'm quite obviously a stallion!
Okay, you got some peculiar but workable horses, plus Elvis.
Not Elvis, boss, elves.
Yeah, whatever. What you may need is some feminine, a girl.
Ooh. Ah, wow. A girl.
That's right, that's some class chair production.
It ought to be someone with a lot of stage experience.
Howdy?
Not.
Too bad Dolly Holiday isn't available. She's the greatest.
Dolly Holiday?
Well, hello, boys. I's back in town.
Dolly, these cats from the north wanna open a new show and put on and need a real lady to have some class there production. Do you have any ideas who might be available?
Well, it just happens that I've got some time on my hands. I'd be happy to help you out.
Thanks, Dolly. You're the greatest.
It's nothing, TG. I knew you'd. It's nothing, TG. Besides, it's nothing, TG. Besides, you know that I will always love you.
Gee, I don't know, Mr. Glitter. If this is the exact kind of image Santa Claus would want to show to save his toy shop.
Relax, pal. If you want to have a real big cake, you gotta be willing to take a few risks once in a while.
That's right, Shorty. If you want to make it big time, you gotta be willing to lay it on the line. Every time that your heart is aching, every time that you're sad, every time that you're achy, breaky, every time that you're feeling bad,
Luke.
Wow, that was great. We're bound to have a hit on our hands with Dolly in our show.
She's great, all right, but she hasn't had a hit single in a couple of years. I don't know if she's headliner material anymore.
That's okay, Rhodey. That's what we got Elvis for.
Elvis?
Don't ask.
Excuse me, Mr. Glitter, sir, but what in the world is an Elvis?
What's an Elvis? Only the greatest entertainer of all time. A rock and roll and hip swinging headline. And at Branson, if you don't have a headliner, you don't have a show.
Hey, Elves, I got an idea. Huddle up. What's that all about, Elfies?
You Elvis is really slaying me.
Good grief.
Nice that you know the ones that are on postage stamps.
Look, you've got yourself a pretty good novelty number here, but nobody in the right mind will think that these little fellas are Elvis Presley.
Well, I suppose you're right. We're still short one headliner.
Oh dear, Santa's gonna be so disappointed.
He sure is.
Santa who?
What do you mean, Santa who?
Just who I said. Santa who? Who? Santa who's gonna be disappointed?
Well, Santa Claus, of course.
You mean you fellas know the Santa Claus?
Why, sure.
You mean as in ho, ho, ho?
As in up on the housetop, click, click, click?
As in cute red suit and shiny black boots?
Of course we know Santa. He's our boss.
Well, what are you worried about? You have the greatest headliner of all time right in your own corral.
Are you sure? Do you really think Santa would be a big draw here in Branson, even with his classical training?
Are you kidding? This will be the biggest hit ever since the Easter Bunny did the comedy routine back at the Caesar's Palace back in '66.
Yeah!
No kidding. The Easter Bunny?
I don't know if Santa would go for it.
Why not, Yoakum?
He's got to. It's our only chance.
If he doesn't, the toy shop is doomed.
Ooh,
Wow.
Don't worry, everybody. I'll take care of Mr. Claus.
She is quite persuasive.
I'll go with you, Mrs. C. He owes me big time for that foggy Christmas Eve episode.
Ho, 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 if it isn't my favorite girl in the lot of my life. Ho, ho, ho.
Now, Santa, we found a way to make a hit show and save the workshop.
Ho, 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 I knew you would. You're so wonderful. Ho, ho, ho.
You have to go on as the headliner of our show, make a fool out of yourself singing some country songs, and tell all sorts of ridiculous jokes that probably nobody will laugh at.
Thank you, Rudolph, for helping me break it to him gently.
I'm history.
No way, no way. I can't possibly do it. You'll have to think of some other way.
Now, Santa, you know you have to do it, or else the toy shop will be closed. There will never be enough presents for all the children around the world and little people who depend on you and have been waiting all year for you and your magic, wake up heartbroken, all because of you and your little insecurities. You know, dear, you do look a little like Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson? You really think so? I can't do this. I got presents to organize. I got lists to check once, maybe twice. Ugh. I ain't no Willie Nelson. I'm only Santa Claus. I'm not wearing cowboy boots or singing for no cause. I know I've got the whiskers and kinda scraggly hair, but Willie Nelson can't make toys or fire a sleigh so there. You can call me Santa. You can call him Santa. Call him Mr. Claus. I am okay in my sleigh, but sing country songs away. Where's Willie Nelson when I need him? Where's Warren Clark and Vince Gill? Mary Cheap and Carpenter, I need you. My country singers over the hill. I know I've got the whiskers, the kind of scraggly hair, but Willie Nelson can't make toys or fireside so there. You can call me Santa. You can call him Santa. Call me Mr. Claus. Call him Mr. Claus. I am okay in my sleigh, but sing country songs away. Where's Roy Clark when you need him? Where's George Jones when black? Reba McEntire, where are you? Tanya Tucker, we need you back. We know he's got the whiskers and kind of scraggly hair, but Willie Nelson can't make toys or buy a sleigh so there. You can call him Santa, call him Mr. Claus, Mr. Claus. He is okay in his sleigh, but sing country songs away. You can call him Santa, call him Mr. Claus, Mr. Claus. He is okay in his sleigh, but sing country songs away. Sing those country songs, no way! No way! I'm sorry, everybody, but I gotta think this over.
Do you really think he'll do it, Mrs. Claus? Can you talk him into being the headliner for the show and saving a toy shop?
I don't know, everybody. It doesn't look very promising. I just don't know.
Every year when I make a wish, I dream a dream of happiness and holiday spirit anew. I hope for each and every one the simple joys beneath the sun. Will He make these wishes come true? He's always done the job before. He's never missed a single door. He always knows just what to do. For every girl and every boy, he always brings a special joy. But this year will Santa come through? Children believe in Him, both young and old. They know He's always been true. And if we believe in the stories we're told, the miracles can happen to you. Every year on Christmas Eve, we know that He's about to leave to bring every child a surprise. Every child, both young and old, to light up the stars in their eyes. Children believe in Him, both young and old. They know He's always been true. And if we believe in the stories we're told, the miracles can happen to you, to you. He's always done the job before. He's never missed a single door. He always knows just what to do. For every girl and every boy, He always brings a special joy. But this year will Santa come through? This year will Santa come
Ho, 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 makeup. I need makeup.
It's Santa!
Why is everybody standing around? I thought we had a show to do.
Are you really going to be in our show, Santa?
Yeah, I thought you had all those presents delivered to the overseas market.
Ho, ho, ho. If it absolutely positively had to be there overnight, I called North Pole Express, and they're going to take care of everything. Now, if we want to save our toy shop and make all the children's wishes come true, we better get the show on the road.
But how do we know that people actually come and see our show?
Yeah, I've heard the audience around here can be pretty tough.
Nah, this audience will watch anything.
And on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Branson, Missouri proudly presents a Western holiday ho-ho-ho-down featuring Dolly Holiday, Christmas Elvises, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Horse, and the main headliner himself, Santa Claus.
To make this hold on last.
Do-she-do and do-she-do, plenty of dancing left for you.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet this holiday hold on